Hey everybody, I have 2 boxes to unpack for my Young Living order. One of them is my loyalty order, so I order every month and I get points. And then one of them is a points order of stuff I got for free with points from my loyalty order. So it's 2 separate orders. So the first one, I got more Thieves dishwasher tablets. These are great. They are plant-based, non-toxic, they don't smell, they clean really well, like really well. The only thing I will say is if you overload the dishwasher, they don't clean very well. Not that anyone here overloads the dishwasher, but if you just put in the regular amount of dishes that your dishwasher can handle, it's not a problem. Oops. Okay, so I hope everybody's having a great day. Listen, Art Gentle Cleanser and Art Refreshing Toner are great for aging skin and all skin types. Now, I'm not saying I have aging skin, but I am saying that I am in the preparation for aging skin. And one of the things I love about this toner is I'm having this terrible, like, it's like periodontitis is teeth. It's like dermatitis, something. It's inflammation. It's little acne is all over my chin and my cheeks and in my T-zone. And the toner actually gets rid of it. And they told me to use less products. They're like, use a cleanser and then use a toner and don't use anything else. So like I've stopped using like my super deep face serums. I do use a little wrinkle cream now. I use the Art Skin Serum in the evening with a gua sha. But I haven't noticed any more or less when I added that. But the toner really does help tone down the little acne. And I know it's from going through perimenopause, which, boo. I mean, we all have to change, so. Except for men. Men just going out there living their lives, doing the same thing that they're doing. Hey, I got more soap. I got peppermint cedarwood soap. This is one of my favorite soaps. You know, look at the back of your soap. And if you see fragrance with a capital F, that's one of the, or perfume, that's one of the most toxic ingredients out there. Because companies are not required to list what's in it, so it could be anything. So even if everything else in your soap is fine, if it's like, oh, non-toxic, oh, organic, oh, this. Well, if it says fragrance, call the company and ask what's in it, or don't buy it. And that's what I love about Young Living. None of their products have synthetic fragrance added. Okay, so we'll talk about this one later. Got more sunscreen because we are at the bottom of the barrel on our sunscreen, and it is definitely sunscreen season. Got more mouthwash. Love this mouthwash. It works. Lavender hand and body lotion is a summer must-have for me, and it lasts forever. So Xavier and I love this. I like to put it on my legs. I have really dry legs. This is great for bruises, for bumps, for mosquito bites. Xavier still falls down all over the place because he's a kid. The essential oils really help heal that, like heal the cuts, heal the bruises. This is wonderful, wonderful product, and it's great for summer for any kind of irritation on your skin. It's really nice. You just need a little tiny bit. Trust me, like if you put a glop on your hand like you do of like lotion you buy at the store, you'll regret it because you'll be rubbing in lotion for hours. You just need a little bit. One bottle lasts a really long time. Okay. Ooh, came with a pump, which I never use the pumps. Oh wait, the pump is for this. So this is Sunlight Magic. You guys, I'm doing a glow up routine this summer. I was having all kinds of lymph node congestion, and I know I was having lymph node congestion because I could feel it behind my knee, and my armpits were a little bit swollen. And I started doing the lymphatic exercises that they recommended online, and then I started rubbing this onto my quads and my calves and my upper arms, and it's been 2 weeks 2 weeks. First of all, the swelling and the lymph congestion was down within 2 days. I have my armpits back now 2 weeks later, and behind my leg, which used to be my knee, which used to be hard as a rock, is now super soft and pliable, just like my right leg. And so that's super exciting to me. And I just did 2 hours of gardening work in the garden, and like I feel really good. My legs aren't swollen. I'm not tired. It's more than exercises in this. I am taking some supplements. Some of them are Young Living, some of them aren't. I'm doing, like, when I say doing exercises, I'm like rubbing my lymphatic nodes and doing calf raises. It's not hard exercise. And then wearing compression clothing at certain points of the day. If you're interested in knowing what I'm doing and my protocol, I'd be happy to tell you. I'm not doing it to lose weight. I am doing it to have more mobility. So I've been stiff and sore, and usually by the end of the day, I'm limping around and I have brain fog, and it's awful. And after, like I said, and then I saw these videos on TikTok, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Those are the same exercises my physical therapist in college told me when my arms weren't draining right. And then I was like, wait, the exercises she had me do for lymphatic drainage in my arms, oh, I could do those on my legs and my groin. Oh, it was like light bulb. And then I added the Young Living products just to speed up the process, and it did. So yeah, they were on that video. The lady was like, you might not see any change for a year. And I was like, I better see a change before a year, because I don't want to wait a year. Well, I didn't. I waited a week. So all right, now the 2 products I got for free this month. You get a free tea tree. And my tea tree story, you guys, is that years ago I was having kind of the same acne, but like worse, all over my face. And I was using tea tree oil from Trader Joe's. It smelled terrible, and it burned my skin, and it probably made all the acne worse. And I was so like traumatized by my tea tree experience. I had no idea. I didn't know to dilute it. I didn't know any of this. But I was so traumatized by that tea tree experiment that when I joined Young Living, I didn't buy tea tree at all, ever. And then finally I got one for free. This is a lovely, gentle, beautiful smelling oil. It's great for your skin. You can put it on and it won't burn and it won't hurt, and you don't even need to dilute it. So if you're having an issue, just use a drop and massage it right on with your lotion. It smells great in a diffuser. I like to use it in my garbage disposal. I just like put a couple of drops in to keep it from getting smelly in there, because sometimes it gets smelly in there. This is wonderful. It's just a gentle, gentle oil. It's really great. So that's free this month at 100 PV, I believe. And then Copaiba, it's at 200 PV. I might have flipped those. It might be the other way around. I don't remember. Copaiba is also free this month. This one is a wood oil, and it's an enhancer. So it enhances all the other essential oils that you put it with. I like to use this one with lavender on sore muscles, Panaway on sore muscles. It's wonderful. So if you're like a weekend warrior this summer and you're hiking and boating and swimming, and if you're like me and gardening, this is a great one to add with your Panaway, to add with your deep relief, to add with your lavender, to help soothe the sore muscles. It also just smells really nice and is really like a nice wood. It's a nice wood scent. And then I'm at 300 PV, which I did not order 300 PV this month, but if you order 300 PV, you get a free AminoWise, which is an amino acid supplement. So if you're building muscle and you're looking for protein supplements, amino acids help replenish the body. So if you're doing a lot of physical work outside and you need to add a supplement to your diet for that, AminoWise is great. Or if like a man in your life needs to add AminoWise to build more muscle, it's great. Like amino acid supplements are really great. Amino supplements are wonderful for your muscles. Okay. Now, this box of stuff I got for free, most of it. Some of it I paid for, because I used some of my points. I didn't use all my points. I used some of them. Okay, so back with that lymphatic drainage situation. I am also drinking my super refreshing summertime drink, which I should just drink all year long. And that is a packet of Inner Boost and Balance, mineral essence, lime essential oil, and a squirt of whatever Vitality drops I have. I love the grapefruit ones, the grapefruit bergamot, but if I don't have those, like I used all mine, but I have the lavender lemon, I just use the lavender lemon because that one is delicious too. And I put all of that in a glass and combine it over ice. Key is to use ice. Sometimes I use the MindWise supplement in there as well. And then I drink it through a straw, and I like to drink it through a straw because this stuff tastes awful. Mineral supplements taste awful. So if you're going to use a mineral supplement, you don't want to put your lips on it. For some reason, if you just drink it through a straw, it's fine. If you drink it, it smells good. It smells like orange juice. Do not taste it. It tastes like it's really bitter because minerals are really bitter. So all minerals, apparently people are like, if you've ever had another mineral supplement, this Young Living supplement is better. And I'm like, it's just bitter mess. So I like to mix it with stronger flavors. But like, I don't even notice it unless I get it on my hands and then get it in my mouth. Then you're going to notice it. Okay, and then Mama paid the babysitter. Who was the babysitter? I'm the babysitter. So my husband went out of town for a week for work, but he had to go to like college work. So he had to go to paper school. So he had to like learn about paper, which is what he has his degree in. So basically he spent a week doing stuff he already knows, but the company paid for it. And then he's like with all these young guys and they like went drinking and bowling. He's like, I didn't go drinking. I'm like, whatever. Like you had the opportunity to. Well, I was at home taking care of your kid the whole week. So I paid myself with the new Jacob and Kate oils. These I did not get for free. These I had to pay for. They're not available on Loyalty Rewards, okay? So the first one's Water Lily. This came out last month for Mother's Day. Let's smell it. Oh, it smells like a very pretty perfume. Like it's very faint floral. Oh, this is nice. It's very faint floral and like a little bit citrusy. And I could see how this is, I'm like, it's giving me strong like bridge over the water with water lilies vibes. Oh, this is nice. Ooh. This is really nice. All right. That one's nice. Might wear this as a perfume. Gotta check what's in it to see if I need to keep it under my clothes. Remember, citrus oils will cause burning, so you want to keep them, cause sunburning. They're photosensitive, so you want to keep them under your clothes in the summer. Eucalyptus Escape, baby. This better smell good. Okay, this is a really, really mild, like lung opener. Like it's not as strong as Raven or RC, but it's given strong Raven RC vibes. Also matches my shirt. It's a little more woodsy. Oh, this is nice. I'm just gonna smell this one. Don't mind me. Ooh. Oh, this is not. Oh. You know, I just spent all the time outside and it's really humid outside and my lungs are like, yes, I need an opener. But it's not really strong. Like, so as far as like a lung opening oil goes, that's very nice. Very nice. Okay, and Smoke and Sage. And I know a lot of people wanted to know about this one. So let's see. It smells good. Like, don't take the look on my face, but it is not what I expected. Oh, there we go. Okay. I expected it to be like really woodsy and really sagey, and that's not what it smells like. Anyway. Okay. Oh, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The first smell was citrus, but that makes sense because the citrus oil is going to sit on top of the other oils. No, okay, there's the wood. All right, there's the sage. Okay, so this is, oh, All right, so this is really like wood oil with sage and then like a little bit of citrus. So remember, when you build a blend, you're going to use a base note, which is a wood or heavier oil. And then you're going to use an herb oil as a middle note. And then you have a top note, which is citrus or floral. If you're a music education person or a music person, it's a lot like building a chord, right? And each one has its distinct flavor, its distinct tone color, and it colors the chord, it colors the oil in a certain way. So you will always smell the top note first. Okay, this is not true of chords. You don't hear the top note first, okay, but you will always smell the top oil first. And that is what happened. I opened this up and smelled citrus, and I was like, well, that's not right. But then I shook up the oil and gave it a minute to air, and you could really smell the wood and the sage. So remember, when you put it in your diffuser, it's going to smell different because it's going to come out all of that at the same time. Smelling from the bottle is not always the same as smelling from the diffuser, but I'm excited to get this one into the diffuser. Oh, there's that smoky fall. Okay, I'm excited about that. These are all good. Okay, these are all good, but this one, I would say the smoke and sage and the water lily are the two faves out of the eucalyptus, but this eucalyptus is going to come in handy when I want it to be a spa. Like if you got winter spa and you like winter spa, you will like this eucalyptus escape. All right, and then like the rest, this one, if you're looking for something not girly scented, this one, and then this one is just really light. Bring the outdoors inside. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, you guys, have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.